Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this next episode of the Aviation Twins. My name's Jason.
My name's Jamie.
And today we are going in this fine rainy weather to
RAF Cosford.
Yeah.
The museum.
Yeah, the museum as well. So, we have emailed RAF Cosford
Museum. So
Yeah.
Two different things.
Yeah.
There's the RAF base.
Sorry,
and then
it is
there's
the RAF
museum.
Sorry, it is the Cosford Museum. Yes, thank you, Jim.
So we're going to the museum today.
Yeah, we're going to the museum today. Quick, well, not quick. Having a look around, and I heard there's a Chinook there now. They've just put it inside.
Apparently there is a Chinook in there.
Yeah.
And
There is a couple of planes outside, but I have got an umbrella outside, so I might film that. And yeah, we can look at the Cold War bits, exhibitions, and so we're now on our way. It is coming to 9:20 in the morning.
so we're driving there today, but we could have got the train. However, we just wanted to be there a bit quicker. But we'll tell you all about that when we get there, how close the train station is and all that. So
Yeah, so we'll see you there closer to the time. Hello there, guys. Now we are at a very, very rainy RAF Cosford Museum, not to be confused with the RAF base, which are
sorry about that.
Which is that's okay. Which is surrounded by us.
Right.
The base is over there, and they've got a few hangars.
And as you can see,
Just there, that's a Lockheed C-130, I think. It's Lockheed C-130 Hercules. And if you look over here, you can see the runway. We did ask about filming on the runway and in some of the hangars, but the museum said they don't run that. It's the RAF base that do, so we haven't got permission to do that.
Yeah, so we can't take the risk.
So we can't do it. So
well, yeah, without further ado, let's go inside, shall we?
yeah, we'll go inside now. But
Yeah.
if you want to do first a brief history.
Well, yes, here is a brief. Well, before we go in, here is a brief history of the museum and the base. RAF Cosford opened in 1938 as a joint aircraft maintenance, storage and technical training unit. It was originally intended to be opened as RAF Donington, the parish in which it is located. But to avoid confusion with the nearby army camp at Donington, it was named after Cosford's Grange House, which was located at the southwestern edge of the airfield, and it has remained mainly a training unit to this day. In 1978, an air show at RAF Cosford was first proposed, and it was a success and has continued to have air shows to this present day. Also, the Cosford Air Show is now the only Royal Air Force air show that is officially supported by the Royal Air Force. The event at RAF Cosford regularly hosts flying and static displays which attract more than 50,000 people. On May 1st, 1979, the Cosford site was opened as RAF Cosford, one of the RAF stations which had been used to store the museum's collection of aircraft. On opening, the museum initially exhibited airframes which had been used for technical training at RAF Cosford. In the following years, additional aircraft were added to the collection. On 30th of May 2002 saw the relocation of the RAF Museum Conservation Centre from Cardington, Bedfordshire to Cosford. The centre, costing £2.4 million, was opened by Marshal of the Royal Air Force Sir Michael Beetham. The National Cold War exhibition opened at Cosford in February 2007. The exhibition houses the museum's V-bombers and other Cold War aircraft in a newly constructed exhibition building, designed by architects Fielding Clegg Bradley. This exhibition is based in a variety of media, the key tensions of the Cold War period.
So there you are, guys. That's a little bit of brief history. And we'll also explain where this is as well. This is it's on the M54 junction 3. We'll have a thing on here.
Yeah, I think I'll put it down here.
You can easily access it by train as well at Cosford Station, which is only just about a 10-minute walk. You can walk alongside the sort of taxiway currently and all that.
Yeah, it is literally, when you walk along there, you see the air ambulance, which is, well done to them.
Yeah, the West Midlands Air Ambulance are based here as well.
Yeah, so, and there's a few training bits you can see along the way, and it's just there you can see the entrance and the big sign that you just saw in the video just earlier saying welcome. I think that's a welcome sign.
Yeah. So we've just come through there. That's where the car park is. Car parking is £7.50. That's for all day. But it is massively gratefully received by these guys. It's a donation for them. It keeps them running. It's free entry. It's free. Admission is entry. Admission is free. But obviously the donation is the car park. But you can also do your own donation. There's some signs there. You can donate. There's some pictures on here. Donation thing now as well. So feel free to donate however much you want.
There's a barcode here.
Yeah, there's a QR code. So feel free to donate however big or small you want. I just do donate because it does help them run. Oh, just a quickie. We've seen a lady at the front. She's given us a little gift hamper. You want to open it, Jason?
Yeah, so you can. And first of all, it's got this it's a cuddly toy.
Great for the kids. Cuddly Spitfire toy.
Let's learn to put on the floor here.
We've got a souvenir.
We've got it's a souvenir guide.
Souvenir guide, just to give you a bit of history and all that. And we've been given some tokens to do some experiences later.
Yeah,
so
because we emailed them and they noticed in advance. So
yeah, so we'll see what that's like.
There should be two there. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Very little cuddly Spitfires with a fluffy thing with glasses on them.
Again, great for the kids. So that's a lovely little welcoming hamper that we've just had handed to us. I think it's now time to.
It's now time to go and see the aircraft that's on display.
Go see some of the aircraft. It's already getting very busy here, so let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Hangars.
Let's go.
Huge hangar here, as you can see, and there's quite a lot of planes. We won't show you them all because you got to come. Everybody who wants to see us.
Well, I really want to show you guys this, and this is my girlfriend's favourite aircraft. It is, of course, the submarine Spitfire. Right? The reason why it's called Spitfire is for a very good reason. Let's not see Spitfire. Comes out of these.
Say that, Jason. Say that again. We couldn't hear you then. Say that again.
Sorry, guys. The reason why it's called, the main reason it's called a Spitfire is because, do you see these three exhausts on the side here? When the engines start, you actually see splitting out fire. And it is going to be one of my personal favourites as well, of the Second World War era. Let's have a look at the history matter. Touch. The submarine Spitfire Mark I. More than any other aircraft, the Spitfire has become a much-loved symbol of winning against the odds. Designed by R.J. Mitchell, its speed, agility, and firepower, yes, as I mentioned, made it one of the RAF's leading fighter aircraft for the Second World War. And I really pray for people who fought for our country for the Second World War.
Yeah. Feel free to pause the video, guys, if you want to read all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So so I'll show you brief little things about the planes here.
I love the Spitfire as well is the oval pointed wings as well. I love it. I absolutely love it. I do. And
Yeah, so I really love, this is one of the warplanes I love, it's a Spitfire. So let's have a look around. So we've just come across this particular aircraft, which is helped design and build one of our favourite modern aircrafts, which is the Eurofighter Typhoon.
Yeah, that's it.
This one helped it all begin, really. It's what's called an EAP, so an experimental aircraft program. So this has helped design and shape the Eurofighter Typhoon, which is going to be, it's always on display on the air show they have here, which we'll mention later. But this thing, correct me if I'm right, Jason, is the only other aircraft that can reach Mach 2.
Well, it does say there, yeah. Mach 2.
Yeah. So really, it's the only other aircraft that has accomplished that.
I think it's one of them. It's one of them.
The aircraft that has now been not in use anymore, which is the Concorde.
Yeah.
So yeah, very fast, very powerful aircraft. But this is so cool. Eurofighter.
Yeah.
See, it's very big, very fast, and it's one of my Jason's favourite aircrafts, and especially when we see one flying again in the air show, which we'll mention later, it makes a hell of a noise, doesn't it, Jason?
Yeah.
When
Absolutely.
the afterburners are on.
Well, does any other jets that does the afterburners?
There's quite a few.
But when we keep seeing the Typhoon in the air show, we get very
That's
excited.
the creme de la creme, really, in our air show.
Say that again,
yeah,
sorry, Dad, Scott.
It's the creme de la creme in our list of aircrafts. So yeah, this is the aircraft that helped really design the Eurofighter
You think?
Typhoon. It says on the thing.
We've been given tokens, well, as previously mentioned by Michelle on email, to do the Red Arrows 4D experience. I mean, this time you could do the sleigh ride, but we decided to choose the Red Arrows, so it's going to be good.
So let's go in and find out. We'll show you a little bit, but we'll not show you all.
Yeah, we'll show you not much. We don't want to spoil. We don't want to spoil as much, so let's go in. Look at that. Famous Red Arrows. Seats are sinking. There's the 9. Hey! I'm here as well. Hey. So yeah, what are we doing next one, Jamie?
We are doing. I think it's.
Which one do you want to go on next?
So what's this one then?
Okay, so this is the virtual reality Spitfire. So you sit
Oh, yeah?
in a normal chair, got the VR headset, and you've got 360 degrees view. You can
Yeah.
look around while you're flying in a Spitfire.
I'll give that a go, yeah.
Okay.
That's what he's seeing. That's what Jamie's seeing.
Okay. Right, so that's your pilot, Bob. We like Bob because he hasn't crashed yet, so you should be okay.
Bob Nunn,
Yeah. Right, if you look down by your feet, you can see the cockpit and everything.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so what I want you to do, you're going to take off shortly, so I want you to move your head left, right, up, down, wherever you want to look,
Right.
and enjoy your flight. Wait for the loop.
Thank you very much.
So that's what he's seeing. There is sound on there.
Oh god, yeah, it's like you're in an actual cockpit. This is
Friends right in front of you.
this is nuts. It's nuts.
Apparently she's waiting to do the loop. There we go.
Crazy. So that's what Jason can see right now.
So mind you guys, it is a bit fuzzy, but you'll get used to it.
It's not a goggle effect, it's fine.
See how he's doing?
Obviously we can't hear the sound in the headset. There's all the plane sounds and all that. You can't hear it at the moment. So, but that's what Jason can see.
Woo! Wow! I'm literally going now, popping away, guys. Oh. Just whoa.
So we're now entered the Typhoon experience.
Yeah.
Which is going to be great. Doors are shut in.
Let's go with it.
This is going to be cool. Oh, we're tilting. You can't tell, but we're tilting.
I'm tilting next to you, Jeremy. I'm tilting next to you.
He's coming next to you.
Right, friends, you guys, we're coming. I think we're coming towards the Mac Loop, which is near. Not so far behind Cliff in
Mid Wales.
Wales.
Whoa! Whoa!
There's no seatbelts on this damn thing.
Oh my goodness. There's Townathon Lake.
Are we about to turn left?
When we drive to Wales for our holiday, we drive past that. Oh my god. Oh god. You guys can't see it, but we're being thrown.
There's no
Left and right.
seatbelts.
That typhoon did. Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, I'm going.
It's sliding, it's sliding.
I'm sliding. Going.
So the last one now we come to is a parachute display.
Last one.
Experience.
That one. That's it. That was really.
So that was the
good.
Typhoon which has been on. Pretty good.
Now the parachute was. It's a little game, really.
Parachute. What do you think, Jason? What are you thinking?
All right, let's give it a go.
Yeah? Yeah, should we give it a go?
It looks like a little game, apparently, when it looks like you control the parachute.
So we'll find out. Right.
And there's different settings to it. You can.
Yeah.
There's different settings. So.
Okay, so we'll find out, yeah. So as you can see, guys.
I'm all over the place. I see.
Just see, yeah. Pretty cool.
I'm way off course. Way off course. Here we go. Here we
So Jamie's turn now. So that's what you can see.
You're on start, so
Yeah, that's what you can see there. That's what. So that was really good.
Yeah, all four experiences were really great.
Really
Really brilliant.
A big special thanks to this
Luba.
lady here. Luba. How long have you been working here for?
oh, just over a year.
Yeah. So it's very good. If you ever come down, I fully recommend all these experiences. It's really good, and hopefully this young lady will be here as well. So okay. All right, Jason. Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
very welcome, guys.
Thank you. So now
Yeah,
we've done all them.
Done all them. We're going now. Going to go to the.
Well, no, hang on, just before. What do you think of all them?
It's all right.
Very good.
After that, I think the Rodaro's experience is probably the best one. Yeah. And the Typhoon one as well.
That Typhoon one was brilliant. So
that one was hard. That one was hard.
it was okay, but it's fun. So
Yeah.
so now we'll carry on
That
looking.
one's good.
Yeah. So we'll carry on now.
So now we'll carry on. Go to the big main hub now.
Yeah.
The hut. Is it hut? Is it
Yep.
hut? That's it.
And we'll carry on looking.
Yeah, let's go. The next aircraft we filmed was the Falcon. However, due to a certain someone forgetting to press record, we can only show you little snippets of it.
Here we are at the Cold War hangar, and just behind me is
the Falcon. This magnificent beast was used during the Cold War, and its main purpose was to drop nuclear bombs on enemies. But this did not happen, thankfully. However, they did drop nuclear bombs in the 1950s for tests.
Now we've just come to an area here. Like I said, this is really the Cold War hangar. And if you look behind us,
It's nothing to brag about.
It's only a nuclear bomb.
it's only a former nuclear bomb with the warhead sticking out.
What?
Deactivate it.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's just dark reminder, isn't it? It could have been a very, very different story.
Very different story.
We could all have been radioactive by now, but you know,
Fortunately, no.
fortunately not. So it's this hangar is just incredible. Like the history and what could happen, what could have been, and what it has, what it is.
The RAF Falcon.
See, we're under one of the Falcon. Incredible. Isn't it?
So we're in that Cold War hangar, and now we forgot to mention this.
There's a shop in there.
Yeah, yes, there is a shop in there. I bought a couple of first things.
Models and toys and everything are all available in the shop.
Well, donations as well. We're now going to hangar number 1. We forgot to mention that. There's a 4th hangar, so let's get in.
This is one of the famous aircrafts. This is a Harrier, famous for vertical takeoffs. If you can see here, you see the engine pointing down. That will give it its great thrust to lift the thing up literally from vertical takeoff. The modern ones now that are basically newer versions of this are the F-35s. They now serve all over the place. So so that's the Harrier.
And last but not least, here at the museum, I want to show you something that is pretty much recent that's been in the museum. But I love these aircrafts as well. It's the Boeing Chinook, or in the other terms, it's called Bravo November.
Right.
This particular hovering aircraft is to serve in the Falklands War, which I think we've won.
That's way back in 1982, Jason. That was.
1982. So we look here. This particular one here, Bravo November. It's called Bravo November. It's one of the first Chinooks ordered by the RAF in the late 70s.
Feel free to pause that, guys, if you want to have a read. It's quite an impressive bit of kit. And of course, when the air show's here, the Chinook does a really good manoeuvres, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And there's a person in the back as well, waving a big, massive orange hand, saying hello. And what worst thing about it is they can hover on the wheels as well. I remember seeing on the air show, it was going like that. I remember one of these, in fact, used to be for British Airways, which I'll put the picture on there now, for the British Airways. So yeah, this is one of the reasons it's been put in the museum. Here in hangar number 1.
So we see around the back, Jason, as well.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah, see around the back. Show him what.
This airframe's a lot. This can easily be converted into a passenger one, like from Ireland. So yes, well, the troops go in, ready with their weapons and stuff, ready to come out, shooting out back of the ear, and ready to go.
How's it go?
Huh?
How's it go?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll have one of these aircraft as well. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yep. So we've had a really good time to do that. Really good time. So we've been here for about
over 2.5 hours.
Yeah, nearly 3 hours now. Yeah. So if you ever come here, allow yourself that amount of time. Good 3 hours, say maximum. If you really wanted to look at all the aircraft, read it all, and do those experiences,
those headphones things, stuff,
the experiences that we did. So it's really good, to be fair. Really good. There's quite a lot of people here now.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of people. And the rain stopped.
So yeah, there is a cafe here at the entrance. There is loos, but you have to check. You have to buy a ticket online. It comes up with a code, or you can just buy it at the front of here. It's free. Again, it's free entry, but basically the car park is the donation. But if you come by train, again, which is literally 10-minute walk,
over here, yeah.
10-minute walk over there, you have to pay a parking then, do you? And it's easy accessible. So, so we need to give a few shout outs, don't we?
Yeah, give a few shout outs. First of all, thank you to Michelle, is part of the team here, who emailed us and gave us the tokens and the goodie bags as well. So thank you very much for letting us film. And then
we met a chap here who's got his own little YouTube channel. He makes his own aircraft models, but he does a lot more than that as well. But he's given us his card.
It's called Sully's Scale Models.
Yeah.
So I'll put the link in the description below.
So we have briefly just watched a couple of videos, and what he does is he collects like warplanes and all other aircraft models, and he does them up.
Yeah, so go check him out.
So all you aircraft model enthusiasts out there, really good. Looks like a really good channel, and he's got 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we've only got about 26.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But
anyway,
it's very slowly but surely. I think we'll get some.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's our shout out. Yeah. So possibly the next time we're coming here, and they have a big event here, massive event once a year. They have it in June. It's one of the biggest air shows in the country, and it is
the Cosford Air Show.
Yeah, it's on Sunday. The next one's on Sunday, the 24th of June. I think it's Sunday, the 24th.
Is it the 9th? You said.
I can't remember. But
I'll put it on.
We'll put the date on here.
Yeah,
I'll put the link on. They're selling tickets now, and it's really popular. You won't be able to buy tickets on the day. They'll just turn you away.
Right, and also
it's what 20,000-30,000 people here in one go.
And also, please,
it's fantastic.
As well, don't mention, like and subscribe and turn the notifications on. Do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
so we'll do that.
It would really help us. So
yeah. So we've got also, obviously we'll come here again in the summer, hopefully, to do the air show. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll do a very special.
We've been here. We've been to quite a lot of air shows here, and it's fantastic, isn't it?
For many years. Well, we didn't come here for many years, like every year. We'd go like somewhere near the Cosford Airfield.
But we have been in here.
But we have been here now recently. We do like to come back here recently now. So
I think tickets are about £34 for an adult.
Right.
You can come by car, but loads of people go by car. It's a nightmare to park. Not to put anybody off, you can come by car, but yes. So we normally come by trains. It's a lot easier because we're only from Shrewsbury, so. Yeah. Okay. We also want to mention quickly that this is the last video we do before Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. So there's no more now until after the New Year.
Okay. So, but we've also got quite a few ideas for next year, haven't we, Jason?
Yeah. We're planning to hopefully to do flight trips, as in
short haul flights
from Manchester to London City, or possibly
we'll do like hopefully plane spotting places around those airports.
Yeah, probably
and obviously film ourselves going on the plane.
Yeah, and obviously we mentioned in the interview Barrow Airport as well in Scotland.
Yeah, in North Scotland. So that's a trip. The only reason why you want to do that, it's all plane enthusiasts tick list, because it's the only place in the world that we think the planes land on the beach.
Yeah,
on the sand.
That's what we think.
So it looks pretty good. And also we'll mention one more idea we've got that stands out, is a trip possibly to the Greek island of Skiathos. And why is that, Jason?
Because it's literally the the planes literally go above your head when they're landing, and when they're taking off, it's literally like a tornado experience.
Yeah.
So
the blast from these jets. So that should be cool. We'll put a couple of pictures on. We'll put a couple of pictures on. Like other YouTubers I've taken. Literally, it's like you're almost touching the planes when they're landing, and when they're like Jason said, when they're taking off, the jets facing towards you, the blast. You shouldn't really stand there, but lots of planes.
It'd be like a tornado in America.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Anyway, so I guess that is a wrap now for 2023.
Okay, so all I also have to say is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yep.
And it's a goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye for me.
And your famous saying?
Oh yes. Goodbye everyone, and up and away.
See
you later, guys.